Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a continuation of my declutter. It's been, a few minutes since I did the last declutters. I've just been working. Yeah, work. I've been at work. We decluttered pretty much the top of my vanity, everything that was on the top, and the center drawer, which was a lot of face products. Right now the top of my vanity is pretty much all products that I've been currently using, so I'm not going to touch any of those even though it needs to be cleaned. We are going to go into the next drawer on this right hand side, which is larger palettes. So, and I know this may shake you when I open this drawer, but this drawer is maxed to the brim. I cannot get anything else in there, and I have stuff coming, so I really need to declutter this. First thing sitting on top is the last palette I just got, and I'm not going to get rid of this yet, even though I'm not overly impressed by it, and that was the Beauty Glazed Impressed You, which it didn't really impress me that much. I mean, I got some pretty looks out of it, but some of the colors were just eh. You know what I'm saying? This is, of course, an obvious Jaclyn Hill dupe. I am going to get the Jaclyn Hill palette maybe next payday. I'm just going to break down and do it. I'm tired of saying it. I mean, if you're just starting out in your very limited budget and you want something very similar, this would be a good buy for $11.88 on Amazon. Just be aware that I don't think the shadows are anywhere as pigmented as my Morphe shadow. I don't have the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I do have two other Morphe palettes. Well, actually I have three Morphe palettes. The quality is just not there. You can get some good looks out of it, but I don't think the quality is as good as a Morphe palette. Okay. Enough of that. I don't even know how many's in here, guys. They're just stacked. I've had this forever. I remember when BH Cosmetics came out with these. Yes, BH Cosmetics. Let me grab its sister. This is the Forever Nude and the Forever Glam. This was my go-to palette for, well, when it came out. It was my go-to palette, and you'll see why. She is lovingly used. Look how dirty and dusty. Of course, these mauves, pinks, these are my jam right here, and the nudes, So I will keep this one. The Forever Glam, I thought with the purples and the peaches, I might like this one, but I just don't grab this one. I don't grab it at all. So I have a friend who I've been giving my declutters to, and if she's watching this, she's probably going to be like, ah! So this is going in my declutter, and I had a basket. What did I do in my basket? Oh, come here, basket. This is going in the declutter because I don't reach for it. I don't reach for it at all. Next up is my Urban Decay Nocturnal. I do use this one. I just hadn't used it in a while. I love that palette, actually. This is the B. I don't know how I want to do this because I'm trying to stack up palettes in two places. This is another BH Cosmetics. Again, you know my colors. I stick to the same colors. A friend of mine, Deni, I'll leave her linked down below. She has started a series, I believe it's like Have I Seen This Before, where she compares two palettes, and she does like side-by-side swatches of the actual shadows, and she compares the two to show you, basically, we're just buying the same palettes over and over, pretty much. And she has already done that with several palettes. And yes, you can see how, like, it's the same freaking shades. But, we see a new palette, we go crazy, and we want it. These are NYX, and I'm kind of torn on these if I want to keep them, or, like I said, same shadows over and over, people. We buy the same shadows over and over. This is Dreamcatcher from NYX. Golds and nudes, you know me. These may go on the maybe list. I don't know. This is, this is another dream. They're both Dreamcatcher. Okay, this one is Golden Horizons. The other one was Dusk Till Dawn. Okay, that's the difference. There we go. I'm trying to get the glare off. These, again, this one broke on me, and I repressed it down. Nudes in like a smoky gray. Those are going in the box because they're maybes. This is a It Naturally Pretty palette. I'll probably keep this one, and she is well loved, as you can see, just because she's a good little neutral palette, and she'd be good for travel if I needed just a small neutral eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to keep her. Oh, what is this one? Makeup Revolution Salvation, and she's in Hard Day. This one, again, nudes and purples. And I liked it because it had mattes and shimmers. I don't really use this one. I'm going to put it in the Maybe. The Maybe palette. These are palettes that I've custom created. These will not be going anywhere. These are Coastal Scents and Makeup Geek shadows. They are definitely keepers. I think I have 2 of those. This one is not full. This one actually has only 2 of the Makeup Geek or Coastal, and the other ones are actually e.l.f. If you guys remember when e.l.f. had singles when they first come out, you could buy a little quad palette and buy the singles to create. That's been years ago. That's how old those shadows are. So I may just toss those. This is the Pure Cosmetics Soiree. This came in a BoxyCharm. Definitely keeping. Those are my kind of shades. I'm just stacking them up. This is my Just Peachy. Not getting rid of Just Peachy. This is the Winky Lux. You guys know that's one of my favorites. She's not going anywhere. Wild Child, I have only used this a couple of times, so I'm not getting rid of that. And I love my BH palette, so not getting rid of that one. This is not a good declutter, guys. This, again, was in a friend mail. This is a Morphe, the 9A, keeping. We'll get to some ones we're going to get rid of. ColourPop. I cannot say this, that I Love Sarah. Is that it? I Love Sarah 2. And Saucy, keeping. Just use that one. My Styled by Harouche, keeping. This is not going well. Naked Smoky. I will keep this one. I do use it occasionally when I'm wanting something really kind of dark and smoky. And it is a naked palette. I think this was the second naked palette I ever bought. The only other one I have is the number 3. I need to get the number 1. I just have never done it because I have so many freaking neutral palettes. What's next down here? That is my naked 3. That's a keep. And I have an eyeliner that's not been opened. That was from Too Faced. This is the Galaxy Chick, again, BH Cosmetics. This one is going in the Maybe. I don't really use that. Another Makeup Revolution. This one is from the Wonderful Susan. I love this one. It was a friend mail I'm keeping. Actually, that was a contest I won, but I'm going to keep that one because I really do like those colors. The Cargo palette that I got. Purples and grays. I'm keeping that. For $10, that was an excellent buy. Here's one I know I'm going to get rid of. This is the Rose Gold eyeshadow palette. I got that at Ross. Again, you can make some pretty looks out of this. It is not very pigmented. You just have to really build and work with the colors. That is going in the Declutter. Winterberry palette from Coastal Scents. That's keeping. And here is another BH blush palette. You guys know I've been using one. This one was free with a purchase. It is a Split Pan 6. I don't reach for this one. I may declutter that one because I have the other one. So this was also a friend mail from a Facebook group. It was the Fiona Styles. She was in Ulta, and I think it went under. This palette is like huge, and it is heavy, and they could have really packaged this differently. These are eyeshadows. These are face products. This is a bronzer. Okay, here's my question. Why are all the eyeshadows so dark? I guess maybe because you can use these as shadows as well, because that's what I did. I mean, that's how I made this palette work. I used all this for eyeshadow. But look how thick and clunky. It's really, really heavy. This is going to go in the Maybe because I don't reach for that one. I have another BH. This is the Carly Bible keeping. However you say her last name. I'm not going to murder it. I'm not going to murder it. This is the BH Cosmetics. The 28 color Smoky. Is that it? Yes, Smoky Eyes. I have this one. And I have the, I believe it's the Neutrals. Keeping. This might be the one I'm talking about. No, this is another BH. Girl, I went on a BH shopping spree at one time. This is the Contour and Blush 2 palettes, but it's really more like just, you can use these two as blushes, face products. And this was down on my eyeshadows because I didn't really have room for it anywhere else. I'm going to keep this one. I just got to figure out once I declutter some more. And then this is a BH Cosmetics. I think this was the first one I ever bought, the 88 Neutral Eyes palette, when all the 88 palettes were the thing. She's loved. I've used this one quite a bit. But once you start kind of looking at it, you're like half of these shades right through here, even on camera, all look the same. So it didn't matter what you put on your eyes, the look looked the same. I'm going to keep this one just because she's kind of nostalgic. And keep her. So that is all of my big eyeshadow palettes except for the ones that are up on the top, and I've already gone through those. And I'm just going to try to start putting some of these back in. And we're going to hit the next drawer if I have time. Yeah, we've only got 11 minutes in, so I think I can do a few more on this one. I just got to put these away so I can get to the next drawer. And I know that's probably so loud on you guys. That did clear out a little bit, though. I mean, it actually did. Y'all stand up this way because I ain't got time. I ain't got time. All right, and that's the Impressed You. I'm just going to slide that one back in there for right now. So this is Get Rid Of and Maybe. So I did actually get quite a few. I'm going to empty out my bucket. It's just Mama Sam. He is so jumpy. He's right there. They're both right there. And nor the clothes on my bed. They're both right there. Sam and Tiger Boy. Yep, over there's my umbrella. I'm going to try to turn you back around and keep you even. Okay. Next drawer will be the second drawer on the left, which is highlights and some contour stuff and some lashes. Alright, so the Simply Me's Decluttering Physicians Formula, definitely keep. Alright guys, this is going to be something crazy. Eyelashes, I'm not even open, I'm keeping. My W7, you know I'm keeping. My e.l.f. palette, pretty much anything e.l.f. is staying home with me. Wet n Wild, staying. This was a limited edition. What is it? Sweetest Bling. It was the one that had the the heart. There we go. Keeping. That's a beautiful one. Makeup Revolutions. You know I'm keeping. And this is a Sun and Bronze. I have never used this. This might actually go in a giveaway because I bought it and then never used it. It's an NYC. And we don't even have that anymore in the States, I don't think. You might be able to get it online, but she's never been touched. This might actually go in a giveaway. So I'm going to put that over here in the giveaway basket. What are you? Oh, e.l.f. highlighters. These are absolutely freaking amazing. The shimmer highlighting powders. Yeah, those for the, I think they're $6. Absolutely amazing. I have all 4 of the e.l.f. little baked highlighters. They look like this. Keeping. I'm not even going to take all those out. They're in a little compartment tray down here. Color Stay. This was before the highlighting thing come out. This is how long I've had this. Yes, I have used it. She is loved. Revlon Color Stay Mineral Finishing Powder, because it wasn't called highlighting then. It's a finishing powder, and it's marbled, it's baked. I used to use this all the time. I didn't know, and it's very similar to this one, what highlighting was in, so I would just kind of lightly go all over my face with it. I'm decluttering that one. What are you? This one is, it's like a no-name brand. I think I got this one on one of like eBay or Ally. And it's really pretty. It's a pinky, kind of bronzy. I don't really reach for it, but I want to keep it. Because I may use that one. I'm not really using it. This one I have not touched. I need a wipe. because I do not want to mess up the pan. I have like 2 or 3 products I will not use because they are so pretty and I don't want to mess up the pan. Does anyone else do that? This is a Physicians Formula, and it's the one that says Paris. Can you see that? I've never used it. Never. I've had it for a long time. Keeping, but I'm not going to use it. See, I've already done that one. This one I may declutter. It is like a blush. It is the Happy. Do you guys remember when this came out? Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Translucent. It says translucent. When you blend all the hearts together, it's different hearts, you get like a universal shade, I guess. And it's more like a face powder, but I had it down in the highlights because there it is right there. This one's going to be a maybe. I do need a wet wipe though, because I'm getting highlighter everywhere. All right, I'm going to wipe my fingertips off a little bit there. And we have more, people. We have more. This is ColourPop Bronzer. Again, this pan has never been touched. It's going in the giveaway stuff because it's never been used. And I'd rather give it to somebody that can use it. More bronzers, more highlighters. This is the BH Cosmetics Bombshell Bronze. I do use this one, but I use it kind of more in the summer because it has like a sheen. And a little bit... I don't know if it's got, yeah, it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. So this is more of a summer bronzer. I will keep that one. These are the Shop Miss A. These are fantastic for $1. These are very similar to the e.l.f.'s I'm keeping. This is iMagic. You can get this online like eBay, Ally. And I know they made the pan to look like another one. I believe it was Anastasia. I can't get this open. Why can I not get this open? Where's my tweezers? I can't get it open. It's made to look like an Anastasia. But it's called iMagic. If I can get it open. And it's peach, and I've barely used that one. I know it's getting a lot of glare off that ring light. We'll swatch it. I have used it before. It's peach, very pretty. I'll keep that one. And only a few more highlighters. Laura Geller, this is an eyeshadow trio. And you could totally use this as eyeshadow. But to me, it looks more like highlight and bronzer. Because it is like a champagne, a pink, and a bronze. So I put it down in my highlight drawer. I use it for highlighter and bronzer. The Vivid Highlighters from Makeup Revolution, definitely keeping. I have 2. If I get it open, I think I only have 2. This is the Golden Lights, and it is so bright up in here, guys. I know with that ring light, I'm still trying to figure out. So there's that one, and then I have, I believe this one is Peach Lights, and I'll use a different finger. I have highlighter all down my arms. So that one's Peach Lights. Keep. Makeup Revolution is so good. I'm going to leave those swatches on there for a little bit. I'm getting down to the last little bits, guys. Little mini Becca. This is the, I believe it's Opal. Keep. Another e.l.f. You know I'm keeping. That's one I had to repress that came busted in shipping. That's a keep. And here is a big Becca. I think we got this one in a BoxyCharm. Yeah, we got this one in a BoxyCharm. And it is the Prosecco Pop. So definitely keeping. And then, these are my big pans. Like the big pans. All these I'm keeping, I know. No, I'll get rid of this one. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palettes. To me, this just didn't give. I'm trying to hold on to several and still show you this one. It's the striped one. Gone. So my Makeup Revolution, this is in the Golden Kiss. It's the one in the really rose gold kind of metallic container. Keep. And the Jeffree Star Snow Cone. Keep. And this is the e.l.f. Warm Bronzer. Keep. And the last one in here, guys, the Jeffree Star Ice Cold. This was my first highlighter from him. I know that's washing it out so bad. His is so blinding. It is just crazy blinding. But that is 5 things out of there. I could have done more, but I love my highlighters. So, I gotta reorganize this down in here a little bit. The only thing left back in here is a makeup brush case, which you can put some brushes in. I will get rid of that because I don't need it. Another little makeup brush. This is a travel set I will keep because I do take that if we go anywhere. And there are some lashes down in here. There's these little Denis. Here's these Pures. You know what? I'll throw them in a giveaway basket. Yeah, here it is. More lashes I have used out of here. Singles. And, oh wait, what is this? This is another one I was talking about that I will not open. Well, I will not use. I need to break down and use it. Seriously, I need to break down and use this one. It is the Laura Geller, and it is the Baked Chandelier Blush. But there's no mirror, so can you see the embossed print is a chandelier? Oh my gosh, guys. And it's called Chandelier Glow. I'll put that up in my blush drawer. I don't know why I have it down in my highlighters, but that's going in my blush drawer. And that is all my highlighters. So, you know, not a huge collection, but I love the ones I've got. And I'm actually going to take you, sit you there. You're a bronzer, you're a bronzer. And try to get all these to sit back in their little respective homes, which is going to be hard. We'll see if I can get them to sit. Alright, I don't know how I got these all in there the way I had them. Oh, there was a hard candy one I didn't show you. This is, again, before highlighting was highlighting. I may get rid of this one. It's called Honeymoon. Let's see if it's peach and purple and like gold, and there's this, there it is. And we'll do one more down the arm. Another peachy one. It is a highlight. I may keep that one a little bit longer. There's the Wet n Wild one. Yeah, I'm going to have to reorganize all these to get them back down in there. And my W7. So there is all my highlights. And we're already at 23 minutes. So I'm going to stop this video right there. And we'll do the lip drawer next and get rid of some of that. All right, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I do have an open giveaway going. And it's only for like another day or two. So be sure you check out that giveaway video down below. And I will correct, I think I might have messed up the information on the actual giveaway date. I will double check all that and correct any of that down in the information box. So be sure you check out that video if you want to be entered into the giveaway. And I'll see you guys on the next one.